most daredevil group of daffy drivers to ever whirl their wheels in the wacky races, competing for the title of the world's wackiest racer. The cars are approaching the starting line. First is the Turbo Terrific, driven by Peter Perfect. Next, Rufus Roughcut and Sawtooth in the Buzzwagon. Maneuvering for position is the Army Surplus Special. Right behind is the Ant Hill Mob in their bulletproof bomb. And there's ingenious inventor, Pat Pendy in his converter car. Oh, and here's the lovely Penelope Pitstop, the glamour gal of the gas pedal. Next, we have the Bouldermobile with the Slag Brothers, Rock and Gravel. Lurching along is the creepy coupe with the gruesome twosome, and right on their tail is the Red Max. And there's the Arkansas Chugabug with Luke and Blubber Bear. Sneaking along last is that mean machine with those double-dealing do-batters, Dick Dastardly and his sidekick, Muttley. And even now, they're up to some dirty trick, and they're off to a standing start. And why not? They've been chained to a post by shifty Dick Dastardly, who shifts into the wrong gear. And away they go on the way out wacky races.
The Sim Racing 40 Elwood Design Xfinity Series came to Chicagoland for race number 8 of the season for 115 laps, and it was time for drivers to start focusing on locking themselves in to the chase race with only 4 races left after this. After an early caution was Eric Sable in the lead, but here came the hard-charging and always fast Nicholas Shelton on the outside on lap number 12, as one car went spinning into the grass, but luckily he saved it, and it was Nicholas Shelton back where he normally is, at the front of the field, as he got by him on lap number 12. We fast forward to lap number 41. David Shutt came up off the apron and hits Freddie De La Rosa. He hits the wall, and then De La Rosa goes spinning hard in the outside wall. Both of their nines would be done as a result, and this crash happened on lap number 41. Now would be the second caution of the race. Lap number 47, Lachlan McMillan gets into points leader Tyler Ducharme. They both go sliding. Lachlan tries to come back down, and Ducharme overcorrect, gets into McMillan, and McMillan goes spinning hard into the wall. Now it's the third caution, lap number 47. As the race continues on, Nicholas Shelton is once again proving why he is one of the fastest drivers this season across both SRA racing leagues. Here on lap number 6, he was ahead of Ronnie Norman, and they were just scratching their heads as to how they could keep up with the ultra-fast Nicholas Shelton. But then, during green flag pit stops on number 94, Caleb Eisenhower gets into Josh Robin, entering turn number 3. Robin goes sliding through the grass and comes back up onto the track, almost clipped the 37 Brett Buncari, and he would then lock it down and spin out, and that would cause the 4th caution of the race, and that yellow messes up the field just a little bit as green flag pit stops were going on at the time. And after that restart, it was Timothy Johnston in the lead for the first time in his SRA career. He would then get passed by Anthony Emery on the exit of turn number 4 to complete lap number 100 when he entered turns 1 and 2. But then here came Nicholas Shelton once again on charge, blows by Johnston the exit of turn number 2, and then gets to the inside of Emery down the back straightaway, entering turn number 3, and he would go by in the middle of turns 3 and 4, and he would retake the lead as everyone else was scrambling behind him for positions. And that would prove to be the winning pass, as Nicholas Shelton would prove to again have another dominating performance as he exits turn number 4 to reclaim yet another victory, this time coming to the Chicagoland Speedway in the SRA Elwood Design Xfinity Series. And your final results were Nicholas Shelton with another win, Eric Sable 2nd, Alex Peck in 3rd, Ronnie Norman 4th, Jared T. Darling was 5th, Michael Guerrilla was 6th, Delonte Ballard was 7th, Spencer Owens 8th, Connor Anton 9th, and Caleb Eisenhower will round out the top 10 after Chicagoland. And in the point standings, it would be Tyler Ducharme still holding the lead only by 4, but David Shutt, Nicholas Kressel in 3rd, Alex Peck 4th, Femi Olan 5th, Delonte Ballard 6th, Justin Gable, Nicholas Shelton 7th and 8th, Brett Buncari and Ariani were 9th and 10th.
I'm Jimmy Johnson. Boom! Confetti. I'm Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy, customers love the new paint color. It's your beard.
Oh, wow.
And living legend, Jimmy Johnson is on aisle 8!
Dawn, this is all great. Maybe a little much.
I think we're playing it pretty cool here.
I'm Jimmy Johnson. Boom! confetti.
Customize your own machine and race through 20 gravity-defying courses at ridiculous speeds. F-Zero GX. The future of racing is in your hands. Only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated T for Teen. GameCube.
The SRA Gen 6 series presented by JR and Free came to a track they haven't run on before, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Road Course. This was proud to be a very wild and interesting affair for a lot of the drivers. Tyler Ducharme would make it side by side and free wide on the start on poles there. David Shutt, he would get into turn 1 and do a little drift session, and he would take the lead away with a great save as well. Justin Gable would follow in second place, but it didn't take long for mayhem to happen. On turn number 6, Chris Ducharme would get into the back of Bobby Zielinski with a vicious bump and run. Ducharme and Zielinski would continue on, and there was even more chaos behind them. Also in turn number 6, Delonte Ballard whacks Sean Williams, sends his wheels off the ground. There we go, spinning, and then collect point leader Ariati, and that all happened on the first lap. At the beginning of lap number 2, Alex Peck was clawing up for the field. He was going after Chris Ducharme for 4th, but he goes wide into turn number 3 and would plummet all the way to the number 8 spot. And then lap number 5, a little further back, Spencer Owens clips the curbing on the exit turn number 11. He was spin and hit the inside retaining wall. His night was over as there are no 4-course cautions in road course races. And then things got worse for Delonte Ballard on number 6. In turn 5, he goes wide and goes right off the track. Could not lock it down in time and hit the tire barriers. His night was over as well. Well, and the drivers of 21. Then lap number 9, Justin Gable, while running in the top 3, hits the lap car of Aaron Cummings, and he would spin right in front of Bobby Zielinski. He would fall out of the top 3, and he would fall back to 6, and that happened in turn number 10. Then lap number 12, Tyler Ducharme, who got passed by David Shutt in lap number 1, was trying everything he could to get by. Here we see him almost hit the back of David Shutt, and these two were putting on a great show, and that happened in the exit turn number 10. And then a lap later, Jared Darling, being on exit turn number 7, would just give it too much gas and exit the corner, spin out, and careen hard in the inside wall right in front of a few cars. Luckily, no one would hit him. And then lap number 14, when things got bad for Tyler Ducharme. When he was pitting, he was just about ready to leave, but then for some reason, the car stalled or something happened to Ducharme. He would have to get it back in gear, but that would cost him dearly, and he would not only lose the lead, but also lose second place as well to Bobby Zielinski. And then right after David Shutt and Zielinski pitted at the same time, on number 16, they would go side by side for the lead, and Bobby Zielinski would just slide in front of David Shutt and take the lead at the exit turn number 8. And those two would battle for a little bit longer. Then on number 21, Jonathan Shipman in turn 11 gets a little bit too loose, spins it out. Lucky does not hit the wall, get hit by anyone. He was running at 12th at the time, and that happened on lap number 21. And then lap number 27, there was a 4-car fight for the number 6 spot when Nick Norfolk goes deep in turn number 6 on Bobby Cheney. He was also in a battle with Alex Peck and Justin Gable, who was still trying valiantly to hang on after that spin earlier in the race in front of Zielinski. And then later on, Chris Ducharme actually catches up to Tyler Ducharme on number 28, but he gives him the bump and run not once but twice and sends Ducharme around. You can pretty well bet Ducharme wasn't happy about what happened, but this was a event of previous events. And then a lap later, Northrum gets into Justin Gable in turn number 6, and they were battling, I think, for the number 5 spot. And then Gable overcorrects and gets hit by Bobby Cheney. Both of them would continue on and salvage their days. In the end, David Shutt had nothing left for Bobby Zielinski, as the driver who was looking to go to the NASCAR Peak Antifreeze Series would pick up the win at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Road Course. Your final results were Bobby Zielinski with the win, David Shutt 2nd, Chris Ducharme gets 3rd, Nick Norfolk 4th, Alex Peck 5th, Justin Gable 6th, Ayrton Shelley was 7th, Connor Anton 8th, Femi Owen 9th, and Tyler Ducharme, after that spin, would come home in the number 10 spot. And in the point standings, there was a new point leader. Femi Olad takes the lead by 5 over Audie, and Nick Norfolk and Bobby Cheney are tied with 12 behind. Then David Shutt, Nicholas Carresso, Tyler Ducharme, Connor Anton, Delonte Ballard, and Jonathan Shipman moves up into the top 10. And finally, in the team point standings, it would be Ripper Dart Racing with the lead over heavy hitter Motorsports. Then it's GMHR, The Grinch, Psycho Spitter Motorsports, East Coast Outlaws Racing, and the Part-Timers round the top 7 in the team point standings.